So, what it do? Now, we're gonna lighten the mood a little bit, guys. We're gonna come to you niggas with some video game stuff. Cause y'all niggas like, oh, this nigga's a hate group and this nigga evil and he don't have no funny, no fun. Nigga, I'm a gamer. I'm a real nigga gamer. In fact, I'm better than all you fake gamers who play games. If you don't play the games that I'm playing, you're not a real nigga gamer. I'm just putting that out there. You niggas is not real nigga gamers. You people are the reason why gaming is trash. You people are the reason why gaming has been destroyed. Video games will never be what it was ever again until this world system gets destroyed and the Most High puts me in position of power. So I can take my rightful place as king, so I can show you niggas how to play video games. Enforce it as law, so there won't be no option not to do what I say. Because now when my kingship is restored, there'll only be real nigga games. Period, point blank. It won't be no more Call of Duty every single goddamn year. It won't be pulling Assassin's Creed out my buttocks every year from Ubisoft. I'm going to have these slaves doing exactly what I tell them to do, making the game fantastic. The game's going to be fantastic. And they're going to be played exactly how I want them to be played. And I'm going to make sure that they're great. But to the video. PlayStation Network, and this is like, let me tell you something. Everything that I say, unless I come out and correct myself on it, is facts. I'm so factual that I'm not just getting on here like the rest of you niggas and recording my face and talking. Not saying I don't do that, but that's all you niggas do. I'm actually in the midst of updating my PlayStation 3. Yes, I still use my PS3 so I could get on YouTube. I want to update my PS3, but you can't use YouTube unless you have PlayStation Network. So that's how they trap you. Because nobody asks, well, if the PlayStation has the ability to get on the internet, why must I have PlayStation Network to access YouTube, which is just the internet? Because they're locking the internet under these companies. So they're going to lock you under these companies to use the internet. That's not what they're telling you subliminally. It didn't used to be. It's not a free internet. Nothing is free anymore. It's not a free country. It's not a free internet. Everything is locked down. Everything is stuck. Right? That's what they're not telling you. But I'm so factual, and you niggas can't fuck with me that I'm actually having. You won't even see my face this video. You're going to see my television. Right? Can I do it this way? Fantastic. It's letting me do it this way. Okay, it's telling me I can't do that. Why the fuck is it telling me I can't do it if I'm doing it? Anyway, I'm actually showing you the shit that I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna go down the list and I'm gonna read a couple of these. Not the whole thing, of course, right? I'm gonna read a couple of these just to and I'm gonna explain the underlying tone that they're not telling you about it. They will never tell you. They're not going to tell you what I'm about to tell you. Okay? Check it out. All right? PlayStation Network. These are the laws and user. Matter of fact, let me see if I can scroll to the top so you can understand what this is, right? Because a lot of you people get deceived. You don't understand exactly what it is. Now, if you actually are an intelligent person, there's no reason why if you're in this gaming industry, you should watch this video, right? It says, please read this entire agreement and indicate whether you accept its terms. So this is where I come in when I say you people are the government. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. You people vote and agree and let them do this. If everybody disagreed with this and they realized nobody was updating their PlayStation and on Twitter everybody was like, fuck that, they would update it again and it will be back to normal. And whatever you got a problem about would be gone. But I digress on that note, right? It is a contract. It is a See? It is a contract between you and Sony Interactive Entertainment. Right? It's a contract between you niggas. Access to its use of PlayStation Network is expressly conditioned upon acceptance of this agreement. You accept this agreement by creating an account for PSN. Now, I'm not going to read it out. Matter of fact, yeah. Purchasing on PlayStation Store, which is what I'm going to get into in the video. Purchasing on PlayStation Store or any other use of PSN, or by making, mind you, you see how on the podcast that my nigga Bobby Jordan had, PSN is all caps, letting your ass know that's a business. Just like the elder was telling you that if your name is in all caps, they have made you a business. Facts, right? Or by continuing to use PSN after being notified of a change to these terms. If you do not agree to these terms, you will not be able to create an account, and you will not be able to access PSN or its products or services. Right? Okay. Now let's go down to what the simple people will not grasp, right? If you don't think about it. Now, let's look at a lot of this crazy shit, right? Account creation and security. All information provided during account creation must be accurate. We reserve the right to terminate any account, so they mean they can delete your PlayStation Network account that uses or was used created using false information. That uses or was created using false information. So now, if you don't put they're not going to, of course, let me finish reading it. Or that we determine was created for a purpose that violates this agreement. So, the simple people will be like, well, what do I have to hide? What do you mean false information? Not thinking this is a PlayStation, this is a video game. Why do I have to? They're not telling you that you're going to they're going to go through and purge people's accounts if their government information is not on there. That's what they're not telling you. If your government information is not on there, they're going to take your shit off. And all your money that you're going to be spent, this contract right here, you can't sue them or come after them for your games or any of your money. Because what? Because what? You clicked accept to this agreement. Oh shit. Excuse me. We back at it like a crack addict. If you click accept to this agreement, then guess what? You can lose all your money, all that VC from 2K, all your video games, right? Like let me hit the hammer on the head for this one right here, right? Check this out. I'm a testimony, I'm a witness. When I had the PlayStation 4 and it was a disagreement between me and Sony Interactive, they deleted my account off. Well, they didn't delete my account. I still have that account. I still have access to that account, right? They blocked my account simply because they said I had I owed Sony PSN money for something. There was a disagreement and I owed them some money, right? So, games, digital games that I downloaded, games that I owned, that were my games, right? I paid all the money for it. They now had a lock logo on my games because what? They had a lock logo on my games saying what? Saying that I could not play games that I bought in full. Right? I bought the whole goddamn game. It's my game. Now what? They're telling me I can't play that game anymore. And I paid for the whole game. So now any of you niggas that buying all these games on PlayStation Network, check it out. at any given time, if you connect back to the internet, all the games you got in your library that are not downloaded to your system, you can't go get those games. And the games on your system already, you can't even start them. They're blocked. That's how they do. Right? Let's keep scrolling down. Where's the remote? Sorry about the interruptions we got. People don't respect this podcast we got going on here. You know what I'm saying? They don't respect this. I guess because we're not white masters. Hey, the second one is, during account creation, you must select the region in which your account will be registered in. Once your account is created, you will not be able to change the country or region code associated with your account. So if you move out of the country, and at any given, we can use an excuse now that you can't buy anything because obviously it's not adding up. It's false information. So you got to make a new account, right? They're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you none of this. Let's see what else we got here. All users should safeguard their account, blah, blah, blah. Password to protect, of course. Boom, right? Now, here we go again. Safety, safety. If we believe your account has been compromised, we may take actions to protect you. And Sony Entertainment, SIE, right? Such actions may include resetting account passwords, canceling subscriptions, suspending accounts, or restricting account activities or access. We may also upload updates to your PlayStation devices to stop unauthorized use of your account or prevent PlayStation devices from connecting to PSN. That is a big subliminal message, my nigga. It sounds like it's safe and they're trying to help you. It sounds like they're trying to, but it's sorcery. They're using what is righteous for wickedness. They know they're going to take that for what? They know they're trying to take the fact that possibly could happen to now fuck with people like me who speak out against the lies and speak the truth. Or anybody who just don't agree with the satanic world order, we can just block your whole PlayStation. This is why when the PlayStation, and this is why they updated the license terms and agreement, because the PlayStation 5, you got to be careful with the PlayStation 5 because they're going to use that as an instrument of Satan's tool. So if you're not in the Holy Spirit, you can't just play the PlayStation 5 and take it what it is. You're going to be beguiled and reeled into the new satanic world order, and with the popularity in the community of the PlayStation. When I get my PS5, I'm just going to play it and keep it rolling. I'm not going to get into the community of the PlayStation. Oh my gosh, this new skin they got for the PlayStation. You can get God of War on the outside of the custom console. Fuck all of that. Because they're trying to get you into a cult. Again, I told y'all about cults, just like with the COVID thing. Now let's scroll down to the next one, right? It says Sony Interactive. I'm guessing that's Sony in the Interactive Entertainment, right? Has the right to deny the creation of any account for any reason in its sole discretion. That's a big ass subliminal right there. Look, they telling you Sony Interactive Entertainment, I think that's what it means, has the right to deny the creation of any account for any reason in its sole discretion. So they could literally be knowing who you are because they just told you got to put your real name on there or they won't even let you. Subliminally, they didn't say that, but I'm telling you that's what they're subliminally saying. So now if they block Travian Martin from PlayStation Network, now I can never get back on PlayStation. It has to be actually my government name. You see? If they block that name from the internet, now guess what? That you don't have access to the internet. They're going to use that to block me. The people like me. I'm telling you, it's crazy. That's what they're going to do. If y'all not seeing the subliminal, they're using it to people to block people who speak truth. That's how they're going to do it. That's exactly how they're going to do it. Let's scroll past this child. They got parental stuff right here, right? We're going to scroll past it. We're going to scroll past this. And this is the stuff that our parents don't never talk about with our children, right? It says you are responsible for explaining these terms to your child, especially the community code of conduct in section 5. Now let's go to the code of conduct in section 5. PlayStation Network PSN is for everyone, regardless of race, gender, identity, sexual orientation, ethnicity, nationality, color, immigration status, social and economic class, educational level, size, family status, political belief, religion, and mental and physical ability, or any other attribute that people use to label others or divide communities. So now, look at that, to divide communities. Now, subliminally, they're telling you that if you get in, remember they said you can record. PlayStation now can record your party chat audio. Now, if they listening to you, because you know they're listening, spying on you, if they can hear you talking about anything about gay people or anything about the Bible or righteousness or who people are, so okay, yeah, white people are Edomites, or black people are the Israelites, or Ham, Shem, and Japheth, and all. If you're now talking about race, or if you say something about transgender or anything like that, they can delete you off of the internet. Why? Because you violated the code of conduct. These are subliminal messages. And that's how I can break it down on anything. We talking about PlayStation Network. We talking about a video game right now. You understand? Everything in this world is connected to satanic world powers who are doing shit to try to keep people down. Everything in this whole world is video games, man. Right? In order to keep PSN the best place to play for everyone, it is important for all of our users to respect the rights of others and refrain from the misuse of PSN. Accordingly, when you create an account, you agree that you and your child, if creating a child account, will follow the rules set forth below. So, what is the misuse of the PSN? Who's misusing PSN? Besides hackers. I don't see anything on here talking about hackers, which is the only niggas that make gaming bad for the gaming community. Now they talking about hate speech and all that. You know, you niggas could just turn your mic off. They could just put it. You know what it used to say? It used to say in the terms and conditions, we are not responsible for any interactions online. It used to be on the game console boxes, right? We are not responsible. It's even in all the manuals. It's still in all them. Well, I don't know how they're gonna do it in the future, right? But PS3 and PS4 and below, anything dealing with online, even Xbox Live will say with an asterisk, we are not responsible for any interactions on PlayStation Network or Xbox Live or Steam, however you playing on the game, right? Now they got PlayStation Network, a fucking video game console, right? To say you cannot harm, threaten, bully, harass, troll, or stalk anyone or encourage anyone to do what? To do so. No, trolling is illegal. You're gonna block trolls. So if you shoot somebody on Call of Duty, this is the subliminal, right? You shoot somebody on Call of Duty, right? And your emblem say something about the Bible, and they emblem might say something about gay, and you teabag them and keep killing them or something. They can say you're trolling or you're harassing and you're bullying because you're picking on him because he believes in the gay rights, and you have a Bible emblem or a cross or something like that on your thing. So that must mean, right? And then they got the audio, your chat audio, where you talking about something and you said the F word, right? The LGB, you said something about that group, and you also we got this report, man, when you was shooting this dude on Call of Duty, he felt like you singled him out, man. You kept teabagging him and troll. That was hurting his feelings. Or they might fake a suicide and say, well, you caused people to kill themselves. Now we got to make it even more. Make it even more to where they can just record your gameplay all together. All of that. I'm telling you, it's crazy, right? Do not create, upload, stream, or share any images, audio, or other content content or communication that is racist or offensive to any ethnicity, gender identity, sexual orientation, nationality, or religion that disparages anyone who's based on mental, physical abilities, appearance, or personal trait. Yeah, whatever. You see how they keep saying that though? They stuck on the same topic. For what? For what? Because they know that the children of Israel are speaking out like Isaiah 58:1, if I'm not mistaken. They're speaking out like trumpets and they're getting on everybody. So now you can't no longer be in the chat talking about how you think it should be gay rights. Somebody going to say, well, we don't believe in that on the chat. And then they're going to label them as hate speech and get them deleted off of the PlayStation. But while the other person can offend the religious person who believes in the Most High, they can talk without anything. But the person that is getting offended, the Christian, he doesn't. It say religion right there. Is it Christianity or religion? So if you're a Christian that believes in the Bible, automatically, so what? You can get offended. It says it right here. Offensive to any ethnicity. You see the parentheses goes all the way down to religion. So what if I say my religion is offended that he is promoting gay pride? Now you're offended, but the gay dude, sexual orientation, he's going to trump the religion. Hence why, right? This came before that, right? Definitely they can't talk about race. You definitely can't call out white people on here. Gender identity, which is sexual orientation. Those are one thing. They know what they're talking about. They're talking about that homosexual shit. Right? Not gay because it's not happy. That sad shit. That's what they're talking about, right? Nationality or religion. Religion is the very last one. Why? Because they don't give a damn about religion or the Most High or God. It's all subliminal messages, man. Right here in front of your face. They letting you know. They don't care about religion. That's why that's the last one. So, I mean, I'm not going to keep going in. Wait. Let me look at this one. Do not engage in, threaten, or promote illegal activity, terrorism, or acts of violence or self-harm. You see how subliminally this is mushing against the First Amendment, where somebody could argue, well, I have the right to say whatever I want to say, and you can't persecute me for talking. That's the First Amendment, right? But now they can. How are they going to do it? They're going to actually get you to start doing illegal shit because they're going to block you from everything. You're going to get riled up and you're going to do something. Because now you get on the PlayStation, you can't come on and play Call of Duty and talk shit. You can't get on Facebook and talk shit. You can't get on you can't talk shit anywhere, but they can offend you all around by eventually it's going to be butt naked dudes on billboards and your kids going to have to just look at that. And it's going to be can't talk against it because that's hate speech. Right? Let's see what else we got. Do not defame. Oh no, this is the one I gotta get. Do not defame or spread lies about anyone. So who the fuck is spreading lies about anyone? Right? The only people who can say something is a lie. See, what they're not telling you is the only people who can say something is a lie or the truth or not is CNN, ABC News, right? Or channel whatever, channel 9 news, whoever, Fox 8. What they're not telling you is only they can tell you what's the truth. If anything other than that is a conspiracy theory. That's what they're not telling you. And nobody else will ever tell you that. They will pretend like they know what they're talking about. But just ask them, okay, so are you saying that the only people who can say what's a lie or the truth is somebody on the television? If it's not on TV, it must not be the truth. Because that's how you people operate. Do not defame or spread lies about anyone. It's my First Amendment to spread a lie about you. All right? It's my First Amendment if I want, hey, see, but you see why the First Amendment really doesn't work. The whole America concept is really a farce. And it's been a joke. They trying to come back to the one world government because it's been supposed to been a one world government. It should be a one world government, but not under wickedness, under Christ. So they basically letting you know that America and these amendments is all a farce. It's made up democracy voting against God law. Now you got a government that's coming all in cahoots to make one world government under satanic thought processes. Anti-God government, but all together, one world. It's been supposed to be a one world government because the earth is our inheritance. Right? Look at this. Do not reveal personal information such as phone numbers, email addresses. So it's just going to be kind of like let go and all that. You see, let go and fucking what you call fuse together, right? But now it's going to be if you text somebody, if you get on here and y'all talking about the Bible and y'all fuck with each other or something, if you text them or talking about whatever, if you text them, your number is going to be blocked or the number don't even show up. All right? Now look, all the way down here it says do not cheat. You would think that's the most important fucking one, but it's all the way at 510. It's all the way at number 10. And you know, like I say, now it's getting into cheating and all that. You would think this should be the only fucking concern for a fucking video game. The only thing they should have been on here talking about is video games. Okay? Bullying and all that shit. How the fucking only thing they need to be worried about is people physically getting harmed, and we're on the internet. Okay, I mean, yeah, this is pretty much it. This is pretty much it. What else? You buy digital games, right? PlayStation Store is where you can buy digital game subscriptions, and what they're not telling you is your game is a subscription. Okay? Because I'm telling you, as long as you're offline, to a certain extent, you're safe. But you do know that you got games that's not downloaded into your system, okay, that you paid for. Because you run out of space, you have to delete it. You run out of space, you have to delete your game. But the thing about that is, if your game is being sat in the internet, world of PlayStation Network, if something happens between you and PlayStation Network, or if PlayStation Network just goes out of business, your game is gone. Speaking on the ones that's not downloaded to your system. Your game is gone, and might be it might, in addition, block the games that is completely downloaded to your system. When you connect back to the internet, it's going to force you to do an update, or the internet is over. So if you don't update, or if you connect to the internet, it might just be a lock on all your shit. Everything just locked up, bricked. Okay? That's what they're not telling you. Now look, at the bottom down here, look. You must be signed into your account to complete your purchase. If you delete or close your account, you may lose access to and use of any purchased content. Why? They should be sending me the data for my game, and I have it. But they can't do it like that. Why? Because they think somebody's going to steal it. Not only they think people are going to steal it, they must always have power over you. They can't keep you free. You see? In everything. You think that you're free and you bought your PlayStation and your games. It's their games. It's their PlayStation. Especially if you buy it digitally. Do not do digital games. Do not do digital games. You understand? No resale or commercial use. You see that? It's going to be to a point where the PlayStation is going to be stuck. Like Mark of the Beast. It's going to be stuck to one account. So you're not going to be able to just sell your PS4, your PS5. You're not going to be able to just sell it to somebody. What they're going to do is they're going to say, yeah, this PS5 is connected to Big T145 and you can't get it. You know what I mean? There's nothing we can do unless you call Big T145 and he does this long ass process, and we got to make sure that we approve that and all of that iCloud type shit. It's gonna basically become my fucking iPhone type. Everything. It's gonna be just locked upon passwords, and they're gonna know all your fucking passwords. So yeah, I can go in even deeper because all this shit is a con. All this shit is a contract. It's a con, right? But we're not even gonna get into all that. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and accept this shit because I don't give a fuck. Ha! What do you mean by you don't give a fuck? I already know what it is. You understand? I'm just trying to watch YouTube. That's it. I'm not trying to. But what is the point of this video? My point of this video is don't deal. Deal as least as you possibly can with Satan's government. Well, I don't know what it just froze up because they know I'm talking about some real shit. They fucking with my shit. But do what you most popularly yeah, that did take a long time, right? I'll fix it. Yeah, cancel. We'll fix it, right? But the moral of the story is, guys, Satan has tricked you into thinking you're free. He got you in every way possible. Only evil motherfuckers would make contracts like that. Okay? And yes, I'm going to accept it. But this is just something as simple as video games. When it comes to something like getting a vaccine, okay, forcing people to register their cars and their firearms and all this stuff, where we have rights as free people, that is unacceptable. And this is something that big tech, this is one of those things when they talk about big tech, this is big tech stuff. Okay? It's deep, guys. It's deep. So, I'm just going to get up out of here. God bless you.